What is up, YouTube? Today, we're going to talk about how lazy your subs are. Yeah, no, I'm kidding. Okay. Today, we're going to talk about how you can get your subs to watch more of your videos. First of all, many of you might not know that I'm actually a college professor. I teach at two different colleges, and I also teach and train people how to use and work out apps in the medical field. So I also train doctors, nurses, technicians, and people how to figure out how apps work to make it user friendly to get their information into EHR and EMR. So that is why I started my channel to make videos on some of those platforms that I actually work with. But as you see, my content has changed. Many of you want to know how to work this app. So I've decided to go into YouTube Studio and learn this app very much like I learn any of those medical apps where I work. So the first thing I realized through teaching over the last 20 years and being a professor over the last 15 years is this: your trainees, your subs, your students are lazy. No, okay, they're not lazy. They just don't know how to use an app. Many apps are counterintuitive. If you're used to right clicking on something, just checking your email or getting an attachment, then you're good. But once you get an app and you upload it, you might not know how to work it. How many of you get annoyed when you get that notification on your phone that says the app has changed? They change the app all up on your phone, and you're like, wait, I don't know how to use this. It looks different. It's a different color. I don't know what's going on. Think of YouTube the same. So sometimes when people go to your channel, they're often confused as to where to look, especially if they're not content creators. I had a content creator say to me the other day, um, hey, like no one's looking at my videos. Like I really put out a lot of content. What can I do? And I said, we can make it easier for our subs to find the information. And I often get, oh, I don't have time for that. I don't want to do that. But the idea is to get subs, right? So we need to get subs. And maybe you're not taking me seriously because I'm wearing this beautiful cow today. I think it's cute. What do you think? It's so cute. I'm telling you this. I have had to resend my syllabus for school 10 times. Oh, I didn't get it. I don't see the link. I don't know where to click. The same thing with training in the medical field. I don't understand how you get to that page. And I often say, well, I sent it to you in an email or check the chat in the Zoom. And they're like, oh, I wasn't paying attention, or oh, it was deleted. YouTube is one of those apps where people click on what it tells them to click on. YouTube will recommend. So, what you're going to do for your people who don't really know where your videos are, okay, they're not lazy. They're not lazy. They just don't know where to find your info. So, you have to give it to them. I had a subscriber come to my channel and say, hey, do you have any other videos on how to find work from home? And I said, sure, check out my playlist. And literally, they sent me back a question mark like, what are you talking about? Playlist? Who? And I said, yeah, my playlist here. And I gave them the link. After I gave them the link, they said, oh, I didn't even know I'm not a YouTuber. I don't know anything about tabs or playlist or community this or that. I simply came here because I was researching information on Google and I landed on your channel. Many people that are searching and find your channel and view your channel are not YouTubers. They do not know how to work this app. So if they tell you, hey, do you have something like this? Do you have that? Give it to them. Yes. Do not say, go here, it's there. Don't become the lazy content creator. Give your people what they want. So, how do we give them what they want? We could do multiple things. After a live or after a premiere, make sure about within 15 minutes that you repost it in your community tab. YouTube is already looking at you from your live. So up to 15 to 20 minutes after, post in your community tab. Put the link of the video somewhere. Let people know that it's there. Also, another tip to remind people, to show them, create a short of your actual long video. So you've got a great video, it's gotten a lot of views, and you know it could get more. Click on that clip tab from your long form video and create a short. So while I'm talking about that, let me just go ahead and show you what that is and what that looks like. So I'm reminding you that here is my video from the other day. So if you want to get some quick tips about titles, make sure you click the link in the description or the comments or the window at the end of this video. Yes, I'm trying to get you to view my video. So I'm going to give you so many opportunities to view it. Okay, so back to what I'm talking about. So here we have our clip. So you have a long video and you have some major moments or a key point in your video. At the bottom here, you're going to select clip. This clip here will allow you to create a video from the clip. So you can create a short video from the clip and remind people that your video is out there. Once you make the clip of the video, don't be lazy. Come on, don't be lazy. Add the link to the video where they can find it, put it in the description, and put it in the comments. And I tell you to put it in the comments because people are lazy and will not go to your description. It is too hard. You have to make it easy. I'm letting you know, everyone, as an educator that has taught for many years, I teach online now through 2 universities, and I teach how to use remote apps, applications, medical records, billing software. And I'm not only teaching billing and medical records, I have to teach people how the app can work best. So that is what I've decided to do here on YouTube, but also let you know that people are not going to search for your video. You're going to have to give it to them. And I know this because people spend thousands, $10,000, $20,000 to learn electronic records, to learn medical nursing and health information technology from me. And I still have to send them links constantly for my class. Could you tell me that video again? Do you know how many of my students I have to send my YouTube channel link to? I can't find you on YouTube. I'll say, just type my name in, Carla's Career Shortcuts. I can't find it. I don't know. It's not there. So I gotta send them the link. So guess what? It's okay. It's okay. I am willing to do what it takes for you to learn what you need to learn. And I know you are willing to do what it takes to learn this YouTube. So give the people what they want. Give them links. Give them you. Set up a playlist. They don't know how to use the app. And even if they do, guess what? They're just going to go to someone else who has the link available. They're going to go to someone else who makes it easy. YouTube is about easy access. No one's going to climb over mountains to go to your tab and click here and go here and figure it out if you don't just give it to them. So give the people what they want. Give them your links. Put your links in there. Give them some short content that tells them where your long form video is. If you did a devastating video about my last trip and it's gotten a lot of views, let the audience know, let new people know, hey, I have a video out here that you might find interesting. And make sure it has a good title. If it does have a great title, you can repitch it and remarket it and have new eyes on your video. If you're not sure how to repitch and remarket it, I made a video called Your Titles on Your YouTube Are Awful. Yes, because, mine were awful too, till I figured it out. Absolutely. So make sure you use that create tab on your long videos. It is worth it. And the best tip I'm gonna do next, hang in there, everybody. It is a good one. I promise it is a good one. And I know a lot of you aren't doing this because I watch your videos and I watch your shorts. And after your videos were shorts, it doesn't always recommend you. It'll recommend somebody else. I want to see more of you. So we have to tell the app to do that. I might not have time to go back to your page. Keep in mind, if I am trying to respond to the thousands of people that are subbing and commenting for me, I'm assuming you're doing the same thing as well. So I know you get busy. So why not make it easy for people to find your information so that you have less work in the long run telling people about your videos? This tip is great. I promise everybody. Great tip. Watch this. So I'm back to my YouTube studio here. And as you see, my videos, short videos, my uploads, I'm going to go over here into my content tab. So most of you probably know that for your main videos, you can actually add a recommendation or an end. So I'm going to look at this video here. This is a long form video. And in this long video, if you look over at the right-hand side, you have some special things. You've got some things that say end screen and cards. What the end screen and cards will do is encourage people to click on your videos at the very end of your video. Also, even if they don't click on it, it will give you an impression. And impressions are great because impressions can lead to views. If you're not sure what impressions are, again, I'm going to be linking this at the end of the video so that you can see it. I might even put a card up here somewhere where you can see it and click on it, and an end screen. So 2 things, end screens and cards. First, end screens. So if you go to the end screen has multiple uses. So you can actually go here in the end screen and select an element. You have most recent video upload that it will recommend and best for viewer. So based on maybe what your viewer has watched of yours, YouTube will recommend one very, very similar, which I love. The great thing is you can actually add a video, your playlist, or you can ask people to subscribe. So for this one, I can add a playlist. If I want people to look at my content creator hack videos from this video, then I will select that. And as you see, it puts that right at the bottom there on my video. To get rid of some of these, if you don't like the ones, you just simply click on it at the bar at the bottom, and then you select the delete tab, and it will delete what you don't want to recommend, and then you save. So there, you've already created yourself a bunch of impressions. And for people that don't want to look for your videos, they don't have to look. You can just recommend it, and there's an impression that can be made just from that video. Another thing we have are cards. Now, keep in mind, if you have a short video or a short, you really can't put an end screen at the end unless your short is at least, I believe, 30 seconds long. So if you have a shorter short, you cannot put an end screen at the end. But what you can do is put a card there as a recommendation. So I'm going to show you one of my shorts here, one of my most recent shorts that I have made. And if we go over to the right, you see how the end screen is kind of grayed out. And if I click on it, it says it needs to be at least 25 seconds. So if your short is not 25 seconds, it's okay. You can still add an end card to your video. So if I select this card here, I can go into card and I can recommend a playlist, another video, or the full content video. As you see in my video, the card appears like this on a short. Sometimes it's kind of hiding under a screen. It is definitely visible on the actual laptop, or if you're looking at a desktop computer. And sometimes it is visible on your phone. It's just that people don't notice it. The great thing is this pops up at the end of your short. It creates an impression, and we talked about impressions from my last video. So hopefully you've learned something about end screens, playlists, and your lazy subs. Okay, so I'm lazy too, I admit. I would rather you let me know what to watch next. I don't have time to search. Or like many of my subs, they're not YouTubers. They don't know what these tabs mean. They're like, go find my video. And they're like, what? Go find it where? I don't, yeah, okay. On to the next channel. So make it easy for your subs to find you. They want to watch you. If they're asking questions, they are genuinely engaged and interested in you. Hopefully this information has helped. And remember, set that notification, even if you don't want to sub for my channel. It's fine, I get it. Even if you don't want to watch every video, set a notification for me, because that does also trigger an impression. And even though I can't get to all videos, and I know a lot of people don't want all of those notifications coming to them, but you really are helping the people you subscribe to. Hopefully you've learned a lot from me today. My name is Carla, your new YouTube tutor on how to work YouTube Studio, giving you all those career shortcuts, even if you want YouTube to be your shortcut career, and remote jobs. Take care, everybody.